Ramanji was the head of the mutt at that time. And then Swami Vivekananda writes to him to start a center in Kashmir. And Swami Vivekananda comes to Kashmir in 97, but 2 years before that itself, Swami Vivekananda was deeply thinking about this particular aspect, starting a center in Kashmir. And then we find Swami Vivekananda coming back from America, and from Colombo onwards, Swami Vivekananda comes, visits different places in South India, then comes to Bengal. From there he goes to Himalayas, Almora, and then Swami Vivekananda comes to Kashmir. And when during his first visit, we find Swami Vivekananda very busy giving lectures, talks, interviews. And he had a message that had to be given. He had just now come from America, and everywhere Swami Vivekananda was received with so much enthusiasm in India. And when we look at all these things, then ultimately when Swamiji comes here also we find Swami Vivekananda spreading the message. That was his mission at that time. That was his mind, and he was very active. And we find him giving many talks, though the visit to Kashmir was short. But Swami Vivekananda had given many talks over here at different places in Srinagar, then Baramulla, and also even in Jammu and other places. Swami Vivekananda visits different places and meets different groups of people and gives talks. And during this time also, he was thinking about starting a center over in Kashmir. But then that did not materialize at that time. And again Swami Vivekananda comes back in 1898. This time with his Western disciples and also some monks with him, Swami Vivekananda comes to Kashmir. And what we find is Swamiji, second time when he comes here, Swami Vivekananda was in a different mood. Not about spreading the message, but he had come here to take rest. Because weather is so good, and when he had come first time, Swami Vivekananda had seen and he was benefited by the wonderful weather here. His health had improved, and that's why once again he comes over here and spends a longer period. But then, this time it was not about spreading the message, but he was training those Western disciples. Sister Nivedita was with him, and we find Swami Vivekananda giving so much of instructions to her. And then in the houseboat, in the Salem, and we find Swami Vivekananda most of the time taking rest. But one important incident happens during this time. That was the time for going to Amarnath Yatra. Swami Vivekananda came to know, and big group of sannyasis they were going. And Swami Vivekananda decided that he also would undertake this yatra, taking Sister Nivedita with him.